These are some of the oldest vines in Australia's biggest wine region. In the depths of winter, the fruit is yet to bud, but when it does, the growers expect another year of low prices. But in between the rows, a new crop, olive trees, is bringing hope.
The key thing about business is always evolving, and we could see that olive oil was something that we could actually sell direct to our consumers, where we sell our wine.
With a global oversupply of wine putting pressure on grape growers, Ashley Ratcliffe is looking for solutions. He's trialling super high-density olive trees to diversify his business.
It just made sense. A little bit crazy. My neighbours asked me, what the hell are you doing? But we thought, let's pull out the young vines, let's preserve the old vines, and with the old vines we pulled out, we put in Don Carlo olives.
While the world is drinking less wine, demand for olive oil is growing.
They all each have a distinctive flavour.
It's created a global shortage, something bulk wine and grape sales broker Blend Global sees as an opportunity, both in the domestic and international markets.
Australia presently consumes more than double its own production of olive oil, and we're relying on a lot of imports outside of the Mediterranean. While grape prices have been falling, the global olive oil prices have been increasing steadily and remaining consistent over the last 10 years.
Demand is so high, Chantel Kitzenkath is working with a local council in the Riverland to find growers willing to swap grapes for olives to produce oil.
Olives grow perfectly in the Mediterranean climate, which is perfect for the Riverland. They've got the space, they've got the water, and there's a lot of synergies between grapes and high-density olives.
It's something the council wants to encourage. With river communities dealing with financial losses from too much wine, local council mayor Ella Winnell says diversifying crops is important.
There's probably not many people in the Berry-Barmera community that aren't either employed by the wine industry or know someone closely who's employed by the wine industry.
The council is so keen to take advantage of the olive oil boom, it's exploring supporting a processing facility, which would also bring manufacturing jobs to the region.
The olive opportunity has some really unique aspects of it that will have long-term benefits for our community.
Simon Robb manages one of a handful of Australian nurseries that grow super high-density olive crops. He says this method of farming is more efficient and also allows grape growers to keep the same infrastructure.
The crossover of equipment, vine equipment and olive equipment in those initial years is the same equipment, which is very attractive to much of the industry at the moment, with the reduced capital upfront costs of starting a new crop.
These small olive trees are in big demand, with growers waiting about 18 months to get their hands on them. But once the trees are in the ground, they can bear fruit in as little as 2 years. So you planted these, November? And they're already this tall?
Yeah, they really grew really well.
Ashley Ratcliffe is hoping other growers will get on board and embrace this quick change.
What's quite interesting, some of their backgrounds, a lot of them are Greek and Italian. I mean, they're very good at growing olives, so they're quite excited to do something that maybe their grandparents did many years ago.
Eliza Burlage, ABC News, the Riverland.